guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host, BX Kingpin XV. Today we're going to jump right into it. Today's main focus is another great episode, or great manga, however you want to say it, of the Naruto Breakdown. And we're going to jump right into it. Today was 575, Stone Will. It was really good. It was a high impact, a lot of action, couple things I did and didn't like. But we're going to just start off with this is where the Kages are back in the fight. Kishimoto transition. Remember, we left off with Sasuke supposed to meeting his brother. We know that wasn't going to go straight into that. They never do what you want them to do. So this transition into the Kage's battle with Madara. That was the first picture you seen, was Madara back in action, and Madara's kicking ass and taking names because he's super powerful now. Come to find out, Kabuto's Edo Tensei, whatever you want to call it, is a lot stronger than everybody imagined. And Kabuto's more of he's a leech. Yeah, fuck him, he's a leech. People like, oh, he's so strong now, he's a beast, blah, 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 blah. He was the apprentice in the shadows taking orders, as Orochimaru's bitch. He's not strong himself. He's not even as smart as Orochimaru, I don't think. Yeah, he has some medical ninjutsu, and Naruto used him, Orochimaru used him for his talents or whatever. And, Orochimaru died, Sasuke killed him, we all know this. And, he stepped up and, took whatever he could take from Orochimaru's teachings and learnings and absorbed it in his own. It doesn't make him a good fighter. It doesn't make him a great jutsu master. To me, Orochimaru was still a better fighter than Kabuto. I mean, Kabuto has skills, don't get me wrong. I still don't think he was as good as Kakashi. I think he could hold his own, but I think he would have lost. And this Edo Tensei doesn't make him a badass. I mean, he's just using other people, kind of like Orochimaru, but Orochimaru still had his own personal jutsu to rely on. With that being said, this is a fucking interruption. I mean, that totally. Anyway, I'm gonna get focused once that goes off. But anyway, wow, okay. If it wasn't for this little guy, I would go crazy. I don't want to hurt him. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So Orochimaru still had his own personal abilities mixed in with all the science he was doing and all the crazy jutsus he was learning from the shadows. So basically, getting back on track, come to find out, Madara's doing fucking the first Hokage's jutsus, and everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? Yada yada yada. He's doing this tree of life thing, and these big trees and flowers are coming out of the ground, and everything's all crazy. And everybody's like, oh my god, I didn't know how powerful Kabuto was. Well, he's not really powerful. He's just using the Edo Tensei to control what Madara's already able to do. Now, who was the one who genetically engineered Madara and the first Hokage? I'm going to just go out on a limb and say it was probably Orochimaru before Kabuto. But, I mean, it's pointing towards Kabuto, but I'm just like, that's a far stretch, of his abilities, because if he was able to do all this stuff, he should have thought about why does he need Orochimaru? And as the story's progressing, you see, Madara is just total going to badass god mode. You're like, how can they possibly win this fight? And he's going against 5 Kages. And they even said in the story that, the first Hokage was better than Madara, but with his abilities for both the first Hokage and his own abilities, pretty much makes him unstoppable. And then finally you see a little bit of background. They're all beaten down. All the Kages are like hurt. You got the Kazekage, what's his name, Gaara. He's lifting everybody up with the sand to protect them from all the devastation. You got Lady Sonata healing the Mizukage. You got Anko, the Tichukage, laying on the ground, and then he's having a moment of inspiration, and he's having this flashback about the Stone Will. Yeah, how great it is, and he's having teachings from his previous Tichukage, and you know, just basically as I guess as a student, he was just you know, he had a strong will, determination. He's like, don't turn this determination to hatred, don't get it confused. And I guess he's having all these teachings come back in his memory so he can get this last old man will spirit to fight. So he gets off the ground and he's ready to throw out another badass jutsu. So this one is about Anko and his the way he is. I don't know why they focus on this old guy, but they did, and that's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. We get to learn more about the abilities of this Chichikage, and he's been a badass, even though he's a little small. You know, he's got a lot of spirit in him. So pretty much as the old man rises up, he's ready to battle Madara. Like, I'm not really sure where they're going to go with it, how far he's going to, you know, how important he's going to be within this fight, but everybody's playing their role. Everybody's helping everybody. The Kage-Kages have come together and they're trying to defeat this evil. I mean, it's an amazing fight at this point. I mean, I can't wait for the show to come out and have this in animation and see how fast everything's happening. Everything's they're just pounding it out. Everything is looking good. And right at the very end, you know, Madara takes off his shirt, or his shirt is blown away. You see the face of the Hokage, so they know that he's got the DNA mix of the first Hokage mixed in Madara. Next scene, boom, transitions over to Sasuke. Sasuke standing on the battlefield and it's raining, and he's just looking all mysterious. Got the rain coming down his face, and he's giving up. Yeah, that's my badass, you know, face right there, balling. But anyway, you see that he finally gets to meet his brother, and you know, and what do they call it? They called it the, let me see here, the fate guides them together, and that's it. They just said fate guides them together, and then it goes into a cool picture of Naruto that I'm gonna have in here. But really, that's where it ends. It ends at the meeting of Sasuke and his brother. I don't know if they're gonna fight. I don't know if it's gonna be a long talking conversation or a history lesson. I'm going towards more a history lesson. I don't think a fight's gonna really do any justice. We know what their both abilities are. We know right now Sasuke, he's gonna do the Sassanun if he has to defeat his brother, but I think we're gonna get a history lesson on the next one, or the one after that if they go right into his brother's meeting or whatever. So expect a history lesson, expect the background, expect them asking, going to the point where they're asking what's his name, Itachi, to go out and kill his family. I think that's going to be a good background story. It's going to be some good character development, because we get to see how it came to actually be. If, you know, the elders say, look, you know, we're about to go on the war again. The only person who can stop your family is you. And to keep peace, we want you to kill your family. With the emotions he felt, them mention, hey, you might have to kill your brother. He's like, no. I mean, it could be pretty heartfelt about that background. I don't think it's going to be as powerful as Naruto and his family, but I think it's going to be powerful enough for either Sasuke to change his mind, or maybe change his tune about whether he's going to actually go through with this or not. But like I said, that's just a prediction of mine. We'll see how far that goes. Remember, as always, put your comments down below, and yeah, do that for me. Say rate, comment, subscribe. Say goodbye, Naruto fans.
Goodbye, Naruto fans.
Say peace out.